Welcome, friends, to another episode of Unity Updates, where we talk about the latest and the greatest happening here at Unity Gaming. Talking about updates, changes, and in this episode, we got some good things coming around the quarter, which I am really excited to tell you about. But first, let's go ahead and dive on in. We got some good old community spotlights, all right? If you guys don't know, there is actually a category in the Discord that I want to show you guys here in just a second, where people can kind of share their stories of what they have been experiencing here at Unity Gaming. And every week, I always love to highlight one or two of those. So if you guys go into the World of Warcraft category, you'll be able to see right here, there is a share your story. And I want to highlight two very specific things here. Lots of great comments in there, but I want to point one out. This is coming from Dale. It says, I recently went through a nasty divorce. And again, these are all public messages. Unity Gaming has been my saving grace. The positivity that the community has blessed me with, my life has been changed. And here's the cool part. I know that not everyone might share their faith. Unity Gaming is not a Christian guild. We got people from all different backgrounds and beliefs. That's what Unity is all about. Unity is not about always agreeing. It's about how are we going to respect and get along even when we don't agree. It says, I finally found God. I finally found a home where my love for gaming and my faith can now flourish. And I love this statement. He says, I want to be a pillar in Unity Gaming and in the WoW community. I love this community, which has shown me so much love. I appreciate this community so much. Seeing that people are getting to experience something that is so much deeper than just video games, it's incredible. I love it. I mean, being able to find a community that can help you through your divorce. I mean, that's what it's all about. I say it all the time. Unity Gaming is not just about World of Warcraft. It's about people. Check out this next comment. I've been playing WoW for the greater part of the game's existence. I've played through Cataclysm with a guild made up of family and friends, and then they all left. Put a 5 in chat if that's your story. That's what happened to me. Let me know in the comments below. Or do you playing by yourself, and that's why you got to be a part of Unity Gaming? They all left, and I was stuck playing solo, pugging through the game and running dailies and grinding up rep before eventually just, quitting the game before the next major patch or expansion came out. I started back in the game and fully around the release of Shadowlands, never really getting to see endgame content. One day I was scrolling through TikTok and I found Susie's stream. I started following and joined the community, and I've actually played the game again. The guild and community are amazing, and I couldn't appreciate everyone more than I do now. I love these types of comments because this is a lot of times what we see. That sure, sometimes people might find the community because of my TikTok or my stream, but that's normally not the point of their message. Normally it's like, hey, I was introduced to the content via this person, this content, but the guild and the community are amazing. And I couldn't appreciate everyone more than I do now. And that's my point I say every week. Most of these stories are people giving credit to the experience that all of you are helping create. And I want to say thank you. It takes a village to make Unity what it is. It takes all of us together being intentional to be able to make Unity Gaming what it is, and I cannot say thank you enough. I want to give another shout out and highlight to some people in the community, some community spotlights. I love to do this. This is actually a new feature that we've been doing, but again, if you do want to share your story, have them featured not only in the Discord, but in our community, you can share how Unity Gaming has impacted your life in the share your story category. Moving on to the Celebrate KSM and KSH. We got people celebrating their good old achievements. And since our last episode, we've got quite a few people that have managed to get their Keystone Master. Fire Medic getting that good old Keystone Master. Now he's actually even Keystone Hero. Sheesh. Walt got his as well, 2017, crushing it. We got Judge getting Keystone Hero. Yo, these people are sweaty, bro. My goodness, I don't even have my Keystone Hero yet. Congrats, Doramu, 2014. We got Cool also with a Keystone Hero. Sheesh, man. These people are cracked out of their minds. We got Beef, another Keystone Hero. This is insane, bro. I haven't even actually looked through all this yet. We got Bam with the 2017. Love it, bro. I've been congratulating some of them. And then Little Yeet, 2028, bro. Love it. Now, here's the deal. If you are looking for some help getting Keystone Master, definitely be sure to sign up for our Mythic Plus Monday event, where you can get grouped with other people. All that information, again, is in the Mythic Plus category. Go to the sign up, and it actually is live right now, and you can get yourself plugged in. Easy peasy. Now, here's the deal, friends. I want to go ahead and talk through some updates that are coming around the corner and things that are going on in the community. Now, stick around to the end because I want to talk about some guidelines and code of conduct that I think is really going to help change the culture of our community in a super positive way. But do want to go over some Other updates, some of you guys have been asking for a late night raid team, and I'll tell you, our guild director Dubola Blade has made it happen. If you guys do not know, we are now launching another new raid team, which is going to be super awesome. And again, you guys can always find out this information in the Discord, but if you scroll down on the left side, you will be able to see our different raid teams. Okay, Solo Nomo, and this is the newest one right here, Dilly with the new raid team. It is going to be a late night raid team, Wednesdays and Fridays from 1 a.m. Eastern to 3 a.m. Eastern. Like, it's real late night, but this is great because if you're Pacific or on the West Coast, that would be 10 a.m. to midnight for you. So for a lot of people, that might actually really work, which would be really great. So if you guys want info on that raid team, go into Dilly's category right there, go check it out. And this has also been advertised in the WoW news category. Sorry, the Unity news. Anytime something gets announced to the community, it's always put right in here. Another note I do want to make for Blade, one of our directors, he is overseeing our raid teams. We are looking for a raid leader that is open to doing a kind of like midday afternoon. Some people work second and third shifts. So if you're interested in either you already know how or willing to be coached and taught on how to lead a raid team in the mid-afternoon time, be sure to hit up our boy Blade. He would love to connect with you, which would be really cool. Another great thing happening is, if you guys have not seen, we do have a new mentor lead, okay, and a new officer. Furix actually is our new mentor lead. He's going to be leading up our mentor team. Mentor program we have in Unity Gaming is, it's so cool. I think that's just one of the best things we do. We have people that are willing to answer your questions. We got class-specific mentors. We got like profession mentors. We got new player mentors. So when people have a question, these are people that are just willing to answer questions. He's going to be assisted by the legend himself, Beef, who is he's been raid leading, shot calling, and is a freaking cracked Devastation Evoker, which is why he is a Devastation Evoker mentor. He is a legend. Go show him some love in the Discord. Reach out to them if you guys got any questions. Go hit them up. They would absolutely love to help. All right, friends, meat of the video. Want to talk through some important things. All right, we have been talking a lot as officers, talking a lot as guild directors, and really kind of honing in on what really makes Unity Gaming what it is. And we have made some changes. I've been working with one of our guild directors, Luna Lumos, who is in the chat right now. Luna, we love you. You're a legend. On really kind of fine-tuning what we're calling our code of conduct for our community. And so there's some big changes that I actually made this morning. And so if you go over to the new code of conduct, I've renamed this from Discord culture to code of conduct. You will see a lot of changes. And what I want to do is I want to go over kind of a TLDR of what we are looking to really encourage as a positive culture in our community. You know, friends, for me as a person, I can sometimes be overly gracious. And that might sound noble, like, oh yeah, it's nice to be nice. Yes, but it's also nice to have healthy culture. And sometimes for me, if I'm way over here on the nice spectrum, then unfortunately there's, way over here people on the toxic spectrum, right? And really, although the word too nice sounds better than too toxic, but at the end of the day, really anything done in extremes can only be harmful. And really what we want to do is we want to have values and a code of conduct that is on neither extreme, but really more in a healthy middle. And so what we've done is really kind of put some terminology to what is the type of culture we want to create? What are the type of people that really are going to thrive here at Unity Gaming? And what I want to go through real quick is 4 things that really we hope that people in our community will embrace, and really kind of answer the question, like, what type of people is Unity Gaming for? And really what I want to go over really quickly are 4 of the behaviors that we really hope that people will emulate in our community. And if I'm being honest, in essence, they're really rather simple. 1, kindness. We really value kindness. Like, at the end of the day, there's enough toxicity going on the internet. We're really looking for people to simply be kind to one another. Simply be kind to one another. That is one thing that we really value, just simply being kind to one another. Another thing we value is respect, being respectful towards one another. That might mean respecting people of different beliefs than you do, respecting people with different backgrounds that you do, understanding that there might be a conversation that maybe is happening where maybe two people disagree, where sometimes you might understand like, okay, well, if we don't agree, I can still respect you even though we might not agree. Another thing that we value, we had a conversation about this a little bit earlier when I was doing a dungeon with someone. We value maturity. Literally was doing a dungeon with someone just earlier before I started recording this video, and they made a comment of I already graduated high school. I'm not looking to go back to the drama. And here's the deal. I think that a lot of people would agree. Really what Unity Gaming is looking for is we're looking for people who can be kind, who can be respectful, but who can be mature. The reality is we're all adults, and we're looking to be a part of a community where not only people will be adults, but if you allow me to be both kind and clear, where people act like adults. We got enough drama in our own lives. We got enough issues in our own lives. When we log onto our computers to play WoW, a lot of people are looking for an escape. They're looking for an opportunity to connect with people, and we're looking for people, honestly, to be mature, to be kind, respectful, to be mature, and last but not least, this is one thing that we're going to value so much: people who avoid drama and gossip. I'll tell you, one of the quickest things that will destroy any community is drama and gossip. Again, gossip goes directly against our communication values of instead of going directly to someone and talking to them, we go behind their back and talk about them. You guys have heard me say this. Here at Unity Gaming, we don't want to talk about each other. We want to talk to each other. And we're just getting serious about really having a guideline and a culture of, man, drama and gossip just is not something that we're going to tolerate in our community. I think all of you can say, like, we're trying to get away from it. So we are encouraging people to be like, hey, not only do we not want people to start drama, we don't want people to prolong drama. We don't want people to keep bringing up drama. This is not a place where we can be like, hey, did you guys hear about what happened last week? Like, let's just move forward. Let's just play World of Warcraft. Let's just have fun. And I think a lot of people can agree, like, dude, I'm trying to keep drama freaking like 10 feet away. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to look at it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to be around it. We have unavoidable drama in our personal real lives with our jobs, maybe extended families, whatever. I think a lot of people, when they log on WoW, they're looking for a sigh of relief. And we're getting real serious about this is what we're looking for in our community. At the end of the day, no guild is for everyone. No guild is for everyone. And I want to be both clear and kind when I say that people who are not kind, people who are not respectful, people who cannot be mature, and people who refuse to avoid drama and gossip, Unity Gaming will not be a place for them. It's not that we're sending hate their way. It's not that we're going to gossip and talk bad about them. It's simply that we have a clear set of guidelines and values that those who meet these guidelines will thrive in Unity Gaming, but those who don't will not have a place here in our community. And the reality is, if I could sum these 4 points right here into one phrase, we just want people to act like adults. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's too much to ask. I don't think it's too much to ask, and I know many of our people in our community would feel the same way, man. And so I want to encourage you guys, we are really going to get serious about having a great culture in our community, but that means things that we will tolerate and things that we won't. It means that there's a certain type of people that we're looking for and a certain type of people that we're not. And at the end of the day, we are asking our people, hey, will you be kind? Will you be respectful? Will you be mature? And will you avoid drama and gossip? We've got some other bullet points here in the code of conduct. If you guys want to check that out, I definitely would encourage you to go over our core values, all that good stuff. But I wanted to go over that because I think that is going to be a major change for our community. If people will be kind, respectful, mature, and avoid drama and gossip, they will thrive here in our community. Friends, I want to encourage you, be sure to be checking out these weekly updates of our Unity updates every single week. And of course, be sure to use our Ask a Mentor tool, which can be found in the Discord in the World of Warcraft category. If you got questions, ask that question. I'm putting the EKX faction link in my chat right now. And if you're watching on the YouTube video, all of this stuff is available in the Discord. We got the Ask a Mentor right here. We've got a brand new feedback form, which I'm going to touch on in a second. But I encourage you guys, stay up to date with the events. Stay up to date with the Ask a Mentor tool so you can ask all your questions. Be engaged in the WoW chat, connect with people. But last but not least, I do want to go over the feedback form. Here's the deal, friends. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your feedback about what as a community can we be doing better. We want to hear from you about what is Unity Gaming already not doing that you wish that we were. We can't promise that we can do everything, but here's the deal. We want to give you all a voice. We want to give this community the opportunity to share feedback. There is the opportunity on that forum to share it anonymously if you'd like, but we want to hear from you. We've got over 2,000 people in the Discord, and although sure, it might not be possible to give every single person every individual thing that they want, but how can we do what's best for the community as a whole? And sometimes for us to know what's best, sometimes we're just going to ask you directly. So I want to encourage you guys. I'm going to put this in my Twitch chat, and that is in the Discord right under a new channel I made today called Feedback. I want to hear from you. Be honest. We'd ask you to be kind, but be honest and clear about what are you seeing in our community that we can improve or add, or maybe even take away altogether. We want to hear from you because that is how we're going to lead this community. I appreciate y'all. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the Unity Gaming YouTube channel. We'll be doing this every week, telling you guys about the latest and the greatest, what new things are coming, bringing clarity, new announcements, all that good stuff happening here at Unity Gaming. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you in the next one.